Hi, I'm Heather Murphy. I'm one of the student engagement managers here at the College of Southern Maryland. Today, we're going to talk about student planning and how to use it. Student planning is a vital tool in your academic success. In student planning, you're going to be able to view your progress, plan, schedule, and register for the required courses of your program of study. Now that you know what it is, let's learn how to use it. First, you're going to want to start at the main webpage by going to csmd.edu. Once you've opened up the web page, you will want to go to My CSMD. After clicking My CSMD, you will want to put in your username as well as your password and simply click Submit. Another window will open. You can see your online services, your My Learning access. This is how you will access your classes once you're registered, as well as your email, help from the IT, and other services available. If you scroll to the bottom, you can see what's happening at CSM, some announcements, the schedules, library access, as well as other quick links. Today, we're going to start off in online services. You're going to want to click the graduation cap, Current Students. Student Planning. Another window will pop open and you will be able to see your tuition rates and payment details. Once you have agreed to these terms, you can click this box here and simply click Submit. You will then want to click My Services and another window will pop open. In this window, you'll notice that there's other information that you can access. There's student planning, tax information, course catalog, graduation overview. You can view financial aid, banking information, student planning, grades, as well as enrollment verifications. There is also a very quick menu here. I will show you how to use that shortly. Let's start off in student planning. Student planning allows you to open up two views. First, you can view your progress, and second, you can plan your degree and register for your classes. Let's start out to go to My Progress. Now, once you've clicked this button, it may take a moment to load, but once it does load, you will be able to see your program of study, as well as the GPA, your progress, all at a glance. You can see here that the name of the program of study, a GPA, once again, the program of study, and what type of an associate degree that it is, the catalog in which it is in, as well as your anticipated graduation date. If you're not happy with that program, you're always welcome to view a new program, and you can also load a sample plan. You can see your progress here in this bar. You can also see the total amount of credits earned, which are green, the ones that are either planned or registered in a lime green, and then others that need to be done in yellow. We're going to scroll down to the required courses. You can see that your required courses start off in alphabetical order. If I scroll down to the screen, you can see how they're all in alphabetical order. Scrolling back to the top, we're always going to start with A. What is that requirement? You can see here that it says 1 of 1 completed, which means that that requirement is done and no longer needs to be viewed unless you want to see your grade, which you can show your details. You can see the name of the course, the grade received, the term in which it was completed, as well as the credits earned. Scrolling down further, you can see other required courses. Again, you can see the name of the course, the grade received, the term in which it was completed, as well as the credit earned. They're in green. It states that they're completed. You can also see the registered courses as well. You can see that this Principles of Management, which is BAD 1210, and that it is registered for fall 2020. And this one means that you can earn 3 credits. Hypothetically, if I had not chosen this previously, I would be able to click this course. Once I've clicked the course, you can see the description of that course. You can see the requisites. This does not mean that you have not completed those requisites. It just simply means that these requisites needed to be completed prior to taking this course. You can see that it's offered in the fall as well as the spring. You can filter your results to the left by location, term, day of the week, instructor, course type, as well as instructor type. Scrolling to the top. For this one, I am going to choose Fall 2020. What this does is once you click View Available Sections, it will only allow you to see the courses that you have chosen in Fall 2020. You can see that there's only one course. Scrolling down further, you can see once again, it runs this particular course section because it works as the name of the course. The section number is behind it. You can see that it runs from August the 31st to December the 14th. On the left-hand side, you can see that the seats available, the days of the week will be here, and the times of the day that you'll be required to be in class. Real-time technology. Real-time technology means that at 10 a.m. to 11:20, you will be required to sign in and be in the classroom virtually. If I wanted to add this to my section, I could do so here. But what if I don't like that course? These times don't work for me. I can scroll down further and pick another time or dates that coincide with my availability. So here you can see that there's only 6 seats left. This course runs from August the 26th to December the 14th. This one is web-based only. That means there's not going to be a specific time that you would need to sign in and be in your classroom. You will, however, need to follow the syllabus. The syllabus will tell you the dates and times assignments and tests are due. If I wanted to add this course to section, I could do so by simply clicking Add Section to Schedule. I can verify the information by scrolling down and click Add Section. Once I've added that section, it's going to update and place it on my course plan. I'm going to go back to the home screen. Once I've clicked that home screen, I can scroll down and go back to student planning. This time, instead of going to view your progress, you will click Go to Plan and Schedule. Once you go to the plan and schedule, when you scroll down, you can see the current term. That may not be the term in which you're registering for, so you may need to click the arrow to present the current term. Once you've clicked in that current term, if you already have classes registered, you can look at those here. You can see that the BAD 1210-69609 is already registered. You can see that an accounting course is in the plan. If it shows up in this calendar view, that means that there will be specific times that you will be required to sign in to real-time technology, or once we're face-to-face, show up on that campus for a face-to-face meeting. If you scroll to the bottom of the screen, you can see courses that have no meeting time. That means that these are web-based only. If they are in green, you are registered. If they are in the tan color, they are not registered, simply plan. If you have looked for a class and you have one registered and you have decided, I do not want to go in on Mondays from 10 to 11:20 because I am busy that day, I can scroll down until I find that particular course. And if you can highlight the blue and it turns green, you simply click drop. Make sure that it is the correct course and click update. Once it is updated, you will notice that the course will no longer be green. It will now turn the tan color as this course here. And you can see that it is updated. I can then scroll down to the course that I want to register for and hit register. Once that is updated, the course at the bottom should turn green once it has refreshed. We're going to give it a moment to allow it to do its job. Once you're registered for the course, this box will always pop up and let you know that payment in full is due by due date. Please pay attention to the tuition calendar for those set due dates. You can see now that the course that I had registered for is now green and not tan. Once you've registered for the course and you no longer want to take the other courses, you can simply remove them from your plan by hitting the X in the top right-hand corner of that course. And you can see that it will disappear. And scroll back up to the top. If you're still unsure what classes you need to take, you can also view your timeline. The College of Southern Maryland has preloaded classes for you. Now, mind you, this is simply a suggestion in which you should take your classes. This does not mean that you have to take your classes in this order or in those terms. If you want to take this business communication course and you don't want to take it in the fall and you want to move it to the spring, you simply hold the left cursor, drag it with your mouse over to spring and drop. And it will now move it to the spring, as you can see that the plan has told me so. You can scroll down. If you see a course that it says math related or cultural and global awareness related, yours may say something else. But if it's a related elective, it does not give you a specific course. However, if you click on the box that it allows you to highlight green and you click it, the only courses that will open are the courses that will fulfill that requirement. You can then follow the same guidelines as I just went over. You can filter and then click View Available Section and choose whichever course that you feel will be most appropriate for you. Once you're all registered for courses, you may want to go back to progress. You can go back to the student planning, go to progress. Again, this may take a moment to load. You can scroll down and you can choose other courses from here as well. Pay attention to everything that's in red. Anything that's in red means that you need to get it done. It's not planned if it says not started. You can see that there's no term here, which means that it is not planned. Those up here are planned. Always double check after you've registered for a course to make sure that it plotted right back to where it belonged for your requirement. Once you have done that, you can go to the bank. Click your student finance, account summary, and you can see the balance owed. If you'd like to make full payment, you can do so by clicking full payment. Or you can click the CSM payment plan link. You can also view your activity by term. This is where you could go to view your statement, and you can see that it has your tuition as well as books and supplies. It will give you the breakdown of all of your costs. Once you're done and you're comfortable with that, you can go back to the beginning, or you can click your academics. The academics is going to go over other items for you as well. This is where you can once go back to student planning. You can view the course catalog. You can see your grades, graduation overview, as well as enrollment verifications. These are just simply the quick links to what you see on the main page in student planning for online services. If you want an unofficial transcript, you can do so all on your own by clicking this button. It's going to allow you to see which courses you've completed, which courses you have in progress. This is not an official transcript. You can see your testing summary. You can look at our articulation system that we have with other Maryland schools. You can view and request an official transcript here. You can look at your math track or your English track. You can grant access to others. Remember, granting access to others does not allow them to register your course or drop a course. You can look for our career services, our transfer services, as well as our partnerships with four-year institutions. And scroll back up and go back to the home screen. Now that we've viewed student planning, if you need any further assistance, you can do so by contacting myself. Again, I'm Heather Murphy, the other student engagement manager, Lynn Williams, and you can always contact Academic Advising. We thank you for taking this guided tour, and we hope that you enjoy all of your academics at the College of Southern Maryland. Thank you.